So in Hearts of Iron 4, throughout the DLC releases, certain equipment designers have been introduced. In Man the Guns, we got this Navy designer. Then in No Step Back, we got the tank designer. Recently, 6 months ago or so, in By Blood Alone, we got the plane designer here. I think there's a good chance that Paradox doesn't make any more of their own custom equipment designers. They might make an artillery designer or maybe a nuclear warhead designer, but I don't think those will happen. It is, however, possible, of course, for modders to make their own designers, and this mod that we're looking at today introduces an infantry equipment designer. And the first thing I notice is that infantry equipment isn't on the infantry and artillery equipment tab, has been moved to the armored vehicles tab, probably to make it easier to implement the designer for it. Here it is, look at that infantry equipment, very beautiful. We have some module slots, we have special features, which as this thing highlights, I assume is like grenades, and it looks like right now we have sapper shovels, Molotov cocktail, binoculars, stuff like that I guess are the special features. And we have 4 slots for special features, so I guess 1 slot for each special feature. I assume technology will unlock more though. I'm sad though, no bayonets? Oh well. So let's see, doing this research here gives us additional AT grenades, so now we can, I assume, as one of the special features, make infantry equipment with grenades that come with it. Yeah, right here, additional AT grenades. And doing that barely increases breakthrough for an entire infantry division. Like, it's a very minute amount of breakthrough, so I don't quite know if adding grenades would be worth it. That's so small. The production increase cost is also very small, but infantry equipment is the main thing you make, so even a very small increase in production cost will have large impacts over time, especially playing someone like the Soviets. That very small change will become very significant because we have so much manpower, we want to just field as many divisions as possible, so making really expensive infantry equipment doesn't make much sense for us. Also, it looks like instead of passive bonuses, all of these things have just been replaced with the new technology to add to our infantry equipment. Except night vision, we don't actually put in night vision. I'm interested to see though if we unlock any modules for infantry equipment anywhere else. Like if we do some crazy artillery research, we can get a bazooka maybe? See, that would be very fun. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything though. I don't think any artillery research yields any additional infantry equipment stuff. Same with support equipment. You'd think if anything, the support equipment research would unlock additional stuff for infantry equipment. So I'm interested to see what the best infantry equipment would be, because generally in vanilla, of course, the better infantry equipments are better, but it's kind of annoying to switch your production lines over to different models. I wonder if it'll now be worth it with this. If we make everything the best. This here is substantially better than regular infantry equipment. The soft attack goes from 3 to 20.4, hard attack from 0.6 to 3.6, piercing from 1 to 12, armor went from 0 to 3, breakthrough from 2 to 8, defense about doubled, entrenchment actually went down, max speed went down a bit too, but infantry isn't supposed to move fast anyways, it doesn't matter how fast it moves. Unless it's moving less than half of the regular speed, then it's fine. Production cost significantly increases though. So this is very expensive infantry equipment, but it is fun in theory to make really good infantry with this. Also, I spoke too soon. There is night vision that you can specifically add to your divisions for night operations. So that's very fun. You also decide here too if you want an offensive armament or a defensive armament. So depending on what you want to be doing, you can choose one or the other. The difference isn't real big though, and I think defensive is the way to go, because if I switch the best offensive armament for the best defensive armament, I get 9 more defense for the cost of only 1 breakthrough. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. And then here is the very good infantry equipment. Like, it uses double the iron and the production cost is in between 3 to 4 times. It's still fun though, designing really good infantry equipment equipment. Just the Soviet Union is not the country to do this on. It would probably make more sense, even though the US has a lot of manpower too, to do this as the US, because then you could make really good infantry equipment. So by the time you get into the war, you have amazing divisions to send to Europe. And for Marines too, especially, this will help a lot, because now regular Marines will be very, very powerful, and you can maybe have to rely on Amtracs less if you use this mod in multiplayer. Anyways, looks like a really cool mod. In addition to some other mods, I might do a playthrough with it later, but I just wanted to show it off. I really can't wait until we have designers for all types of equipment so we can just design everything. I would really love a train designer. I think that would be the highest quality of grand strategy gaming life we could possibly achieve, designing trains in our war game. Anyways though, that's all for today. I will see you all next time.